Hey guys, and welcome to Tech and More Tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new Apple Watch Series 3 Non-Lte version. So this year Apple has released two new watches, the Series 3 LTE, Non-Lte. People have been asking for LTE for a while. You can leave your phone at home, then you can go exercise or run errands or something, and still be contacted by a text message or phone call if you need to. I think the Non-Lte watch is a little bit more interesting to review, because if you like the idea of the LTE connectivity, it's a no-brainer. Get that watch. But this is the Non-Lte one. There's a lot of similarities, but there's also some differences. So let's go over those. The Non-Lte model only comes in the Sport configuration, which means it has the aluminum body with the Sport band. The LTE version you can buy in stainless or the ceramic edition or Sport, and you can buy it with the leather bands or the metal bands or basically any band. Visually, there's only one difference between the two. The LTE model is going to have a red digital crown, regardless of which color you buy, whereas the Non-Lte will always be the same color as the body. And the final difference, which is internal, is the LTE model has 16 gigabytes of storage, whereas the Non-Lte only has 8. So you can store more music and more pictures on the LTE version. So what's new with the Apple Watch Series 3 besides the LTE? Well, it has an all-new Apple S3 chip inside, which is said to be 70% faster than the previous watches. And compared to the original Apple Watch, it makes the original Apple Watch seem like a non-functioning prototype. It also has the new W2 wireless chip in it. It's the same chip that's in the AirPods and the new Beats headphones. It's there to ensure you have better battery life and better wireless connectivity with your headphones and other devices. It also supports the new AirPower wireless charging pad that's coming early next year. It also has a Barometric Altimeter that helps better measure elevation changes. So if you're running up and down hills for your workout, for example, it'll be more accurate. Siri's been improved too. It can now actually speak back to you.
The Redskins take on the Chiefs on Monday at 7:30 p.m.
So what's not new? Well, they're both waterproof still, so you can swim with them and track your swimming exercises. They still have GPS built in, so you won't have to rely on your phone to figure out where you are if you use the maps on your watch. And of course, it still has a heart rate sensor on the back of the watch to monitor your heart rate. Battery life is still the same as before. It's about 18 hours, so a day and a half. That means that if you don't charge your watch overnight, you can put it on the charger while you're getting ready for work and it'll last you throughout the day. But I suspect that you'll probably just throw it on the nightstand with all your other devices and have it be fully charged in the morning. And of course, the best feature is still the same. The bands are still all interchangeable. All of the Apple Watches are receiving the watchOS 4 update, which was released on September 19th to everyone. There's a couple new watch faces like the Toy Story characters. There's a new Siri watch face that shows what you got coming up next, and there's a new kaleidoscope watch face that kind of makes a cool, trippy pattern for your watch. There are also new complications to add to your watch faces, such as now playing, messages, heart rate, news, and more. The workout app has been updated to be much more fluid and quick to start your workouts. Now by default, any workout you start is an open-ended goal, or if you really want, you can set specific goals to that workout. Workouts now also are automatically saved, whereas before it would ask you afterwards if you wanted to save it or discard it. The heart rate app has also been updated to continuously track your heart rate over time. It'll also monitor how quickly your heart rate goes back to normal after exercising. The shorter that amount of time, the healthier you are. It will also notify you if it thinks that your heart rate is abnormally high and you aren't exercising. It's not a huge update, but it's a welcome one nonetheless. And really, I don't think anyone's expecting huge updates to their watch every year. And that brings us to the $300 question. Should you buy it? If you like the idea of not having to take your phone with you everywhere, and you don't mind the extra $10 a month on your phone bill, just get the LTE watch, plain and simple. It's such at $399 for the 38mm and $429 for the 42mm. And this is why I chose to review the Non-Lte Apple Watch, because it's not as clear-cut. Let's start with the pricing. The 38mm starts at $329, and the 42mm starts at $359. However, the Apple Watch Series 1 is still on sale, and that is $80 cheaper. Now there's a few differences between the Series 1 watch and the Series 3 watch, namely the GPS, the complete waterproofing, and the Series 3 chip in it that makes it much quicker. So here's the thing. I think the Apple Watch Series 1 is still a great buy if you're not at the forefront of technology and you kind of just want to see what the Apple Watch is all about. Or if you're giving it as a gift to someone that you think will benefit from the health features, but you probably don't think is going to use everything else. However, if you're buying an Apple Watch for yourself, and you have either the original Apple Watch, or you're pretty tech savvy and you kind of want a new watch, I would say treat yourself and get the Apple Watch Series 3. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below and I'll get to them as best I can. As always, see you next time.